Hey there, it's Kimmy Some Sense coming to you with a new video. Just wanted to quickly go over some of my favorite spring body care scent combos. The weather here where I live has just been kind of going back and forth between winter and spring, not wanting to make its mind up, but I am ready to start wearing some of these spring scent combos that I've been excited about. And honestly, I've been taking up some space here in the room where I work, and I want to go ahead and put them back, but I want to share them before I do that so I can go ahead and start adding them to my daily rotations again. So for the first combo, for all my combos, I do like to have some coordinating the shower gel, deodorant, and body oil when possible. Otherwise, I use a lot of more like the neutrally scented items. So for this one, I'm kicking it off with Bath and Body Works Gingham Fresh. This one's got that, it's like pear, daisy, citrusy combo. And so I love being able to start off a scent with this, kind of just, set the tone for the rest of the combo. I then do my Dove Advanced Care. I think this is just like the dry spray with just the pear scent. Just again, kind of sticking to that theme. And then to lock in any moisture, first I go in with the Gingham Fresh body cream because I have dry skin. So I love the body cream, but I do have some of the lotion, bottle lotion for this as well that I'm finishing off, but love that one. Then to kind of seal in the moisture, add a little sheen to my skin because I do like to shine like new money, as my aunt likes to say. I use the Johnson's Aloe and Vitamin E gel. So this works great for, again, a lot of my freshy scent combos. I'll then go in, sometimes it depends. I may start this as a base layer for the scent, but it's the Gingham Fresh Fine Fragrance Mist. So again, you can see it's a juicy pear, sparkling clementine, and fresh daisies. This here is kind of like the older packaging, as you can see the two different types, but it takes me a while to go through some of my products. I go through my body cream the fastest, but it takes me forever to go through a lot of the Fine Fragrance Mist. So I will put that on, and I may go ahead and layer it either before I put on my main perfume, and I may put it on after based on, again, how much of a scent bubble I want to create. So I will put that there. And then for what I kind of end up topping this scent combo with is this is a KLE Citrusoate. This I purchased about a couple years ago, and this is after I think this scent had been discontinued by KLE. I don't know if she'll bring it back since she's back on her own now, separate from the Huda Beauty brand. But this is a scent where it's got, I believe like clementine. I think it's got a little bit of rose notes. It's got some pink pepper. It's got oak moss. It's a very bright, sparkling scent. Like if you look at the scent notes online, you'd be surprised, like, oh, like everything that's in it. But it goes so well with the pear and just the citrusy floral combo. And so with that, I then go ahead and finish with the KLE Fleur Majesty Rose Royale. This one is, as you can see, I have this little bottle. And quite frankly, this is just enough. It's not one where, I know there's always that complaint that KLE, the scents don't last. The floral scents, they last. Honestly, and if you are an oversprayer, they last for even longer, leaving, again, a good scent trail, leaving the lasting scent on your clothes. So I like this. So this has the notes of like rose, pear. I can't recall the other ones right now, but altogether, these pair so nicely. And so this is one scent I am looking forward to wearing this spring. All right, the fragrance for this next scent combo is kind of like an oldie but a goodie that, again, I also love. I won't go into the scent notes on these in detail. If you are interested in knowing them, Parfumo.com gives an excellent breakdown and review of the fragrances with the scent notes. So I'd encourage you to go there just so that way I can get this video online. If you would like to see future scent notes added to these videos, go ahead and hit the like button, add it in the comment section, and then go ahead and include them. But Again, I think being able to go ahead and look them up online is probably the quicker way at this point. So just be able to keep everything going here. And so this next combo is a light, kind of bright, crisp apple scent featuring the Bath and Body Works Apple Cleanse Body Wash. I think this has been discontinued, but if this came back, if they offered this again, honestly, I probably would go back and buy it. To me, it's like the perfect, it's not candy-like, it's, it's got the apple scent, little hint of florals, but, so yeah, I use this as my body wash. I go in with the Dove Dry Spray Apple and White Tea. And then, because again, this is also a neutral, I don't really have a corresponding body oil, but once I go in with the Apple No. 2 body cream, again, you can see the notes are probably on the body spray, but I use the corresponding body cream, and then I just have this generic Pina Colada shimmering body oil. It doesn't really smell like much of anything, so again, I just use this to seal it all in. I just got this from Marshall's a while back, and so I just use a little bit of that to kind of, again, seal the deal, if you will. And then this one is the Apple Mist. So this one has the notes of apple, strawberry, and rain. Just really bright, crisp, not candy-like, not overly sweet, but more fresh than anything. So for those there. And then I finished this with Clinique Happy Heart. This is such a long-lasting scent. Same for the Clinique Happy OG fragrance itself. This is a favorite. I almost forgot I had this and almost went to go order another bottle until, again, I went searching for it here at the house and it's here. So this is another one I am excited to wear. All right, for this next scent combo, I go in with the Dr. Teal's body wash. So this is Glow and Radiant. So this has another citrus scent. I love this stuff. The only place I can find this is at our local kind of Kroger grocery store. So I found some there, stocked up on it. Love this. This works great for any of your different citrus scented body combos, just to start off as your cleanse. Then I like the Jergens Sweet Citrus. So again, another bright citrusy scent that is just very well moisturizing. Again, I think I found this like Walmart, I think also at Kroger as well. I don't see this kind of widely around some of the other, normal typical stores. Walgreens, I think, would also have this one. And then I go in with the Lume Clean Tangerine Whole Body Deodorant. This is the only natural deodorant that I trust. I can get through a full day and not feel like I have been betrayed compared to, say, when I've tried some of like the native deodorants. I can't trust them. This one I can trust. And yeah, I feel like I get a full day where I still feel confident and fresh and dry for it being an aluminum free deodorant. So that's what I'll use for my deodorant. And then after I do the sweet citrus, I go in for my body oil with the Dawkins Aroma Company Neon Nostalgia. This is their version of Fleur's Mood Ring. And so it's got notes of sweet orange, gummy candy, jasmine, amber, and musk. And this is such a very bright, juicy scent. I could even say this is office friendly. It's not anything that's overly offensive. It's very clean, citrusy, bright, and again, sparkling. Just perfect for spring and also going into summer. And then what I end up doing is, as part of that, when I want to, again, be able to keep making sure that I've got this long-lasting scent that gets me through the day, this is Dragon Fruit Dreams by Sand & Fog. I think this was released back in December. And as you can see here, I like to keep the tags on these perfume oils. So it's got dragon fruit, watermelon, pineapple, peony, and vanilla bean. This scent is actually inspired by Fleur's Dragon Fruit. But I ended up getting this one because the scents kind of align a little bit, or at least they complement each other. So I usually put this on my pulse points. And if I'm feeling especially adventurous and really want to bump up the scent, sometimes I might mix these two together. and then top this up. But in this case right now, I'll just go with the Pulse Points. And so then for my overall, when I want to spray my body down with the scent, I'll use their Dawkins Arome Company. Again, their Extrait de Parfum of the Neon Nostalgia. Because this is a more oily concentration, I'll use this on skin and not my clothes. And it does provide, again, a great scent bubble. It lasts, and it is one of those things where you could support them by, you buy the full size of this extrait, use this on your skin, and then if you, again, are on a budget and you don't necessarily want to buy the full size bottle of Fleur's Mood Ring, which is what I finish off this combo with, I'll spray this on my clothes. Now this here, I have the travel size, but Sephora a couple weeks ago, they did have their Fleur, some of their selected Fleur fragrances, like 50% off. So I did, for my birthday, buy a full size bottle of this because I think I'm going to keep probably putting a dent in this once I keep kind of having this combo on repeat throughout the spring. So this is another one. It's kind of like, again, candy-ish, gummy candy-ish, but very like sweet, citrusy, and again, sparkling and perfect for spring. All right, so for this next scent combo, I am going back and running what I had previously mentioned was, again, the Dr. Teal's Body Wash, the Jergens Sweet Citrus, the Lume Body Deodorant, and this time I'm going in as for my body oil, Brown Sugar Babes Lolita. This is the inspiration for this body oil is Bond Number 9's Lolita. And so Lolita, again, is another bright citrusy scent, a little bit of floral. So it's got notes of freesia, tangerine. You've got jasmine sambac, lily, rose, amber, musk, and sandalwood. This is so well blended. I love this scent. I would probably, because this is a 1.7 ounce, honestly, I would keep this. And again, for the other scent combos I've talked about, I would keep this in rotation in my collection. This is another, it's very, I want to say like for the other scent with Fleur's Mood Ring, that one's playful. This one is probably, it's a little professional, but sweet. Well, professional, citrusy, and I think nice for an office setting or however, wherever you want to wear it. But this is one that I do enjoy and am also excited to wear. And one thing as I'm putting these combos together, what I am going to go back through and do is take pictures of these because I am old school where I'm going to take pictures, go ahead, get them printed off and put them in a little photo album. Just because I don't always want to have to go grab my phone when I'm trying to figure out what kind of scent combo I want to wear or what I'm in the mood to wear that day. I just like to kind of be able to go back through, use it like a menu. So I would like to be able to share that in a future video, but that's kind of one of my ways. I'm going to try and keep a database of these different scent combos so I don't always have to think about it every morning or, when I'm getting dressed. I just want to be able to know what I'm ready to wear and grab what I need and keep things moving. All right, for my last scent combo, this one is another fruity one. Starting off with the Strawberry Flirt Body Wash. And for the deodorant, again, earlier, I've got the Rejuvenate Pear scent from Dove or the Secret Refreshing Berry Weightless Dry Spray. Either one of those work. For my body care, I like to be able to not have a corresponding scent that can only be used for one fragrance. I like to be able to have ones that go across, I can mix and match however I need to, whatever I want to achieve with that scent combo. I go in with the Strawberry Flirt. These two, both by Bath & Body Works. Inspiration scent being Fleur's Strawberry Letter. So for this one, you've got the notes of strawberry jam, vibrant poppy, and cotton candy musk. Strawberry Letter to me is, it's kind of like, it's a jammy scent. It's not super sweet because it's got the notes, like the floral notes that are cut into it, but it's not like a candy sweet scent. So it's one of my favorites. So I go into Strawberry Flirt, and then Mimic has the Inspired By. So Mimic number 74 is another one that has that Strawberry Letter inspired oil. So this one's number 74, hair and body oil. I love these oils. This one I bought, again, probably a while back, so it's $6.99. I don't know if the pricing is still the same at Marshall's, and based upon when these are actually available in the store, sometimes it seems like, you know, over a course of several months, the locations like TJ Maxx and Marshall's are flooded with these, the Mimic body oils, and in other times it's just a desert. There's nothing there. So you can buy this online, but not at, you know, this price at Marshall's. You could buy it from Mimic directly, and I probably would still do that if I run out of this and I can't find it at Marshall's or they don't carry it there. But you know, that was a great way to get introduced to the line and to then go onto their website and purchase it as I see fit. But this is a great one. I love this one. Works well. Again, hair and body oil, moisturizes well, kind of seals in the scent, and it's perfect. And of course, making sure that this is a scent combo that lasts and, you know, really projects. I've got the Sand and Fog Strawberry Spritz. And this is, again, the perfume oil, or the fragrance oil, perfume oil. So it's got the notes of plum, lily, apple blossom, tonka bean, and amber, which again are pretty much the notes that are in Fleur's Strawberry Letter. So again, put this on strictly on my pulse points for this one. I don't necessarily mix it with the body cream. You could if you wanted to, but this one, again, stands on its own as well. And so, again, put that on my pulse points. And then I finish it. Well, I actually don't finish this with Strawberry Letter, but this is Fleur's Strawberry Letter. Again, love this scent. When I put this all together, I think I showered this morning at, gosh, probably around 8:30, 9 o'clock. And so it is 8:06 now, so about 12 hours later almost, and I still smell the scent. Like, I still have the scent bubble going, which I love. So when I did that, one thing I did top off with the Strawberry Letter was Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes. I love this scent. It just adds an extra bit of like freshness to it. This is supposed to kind of be more like a, again, vanilla vibes, ocean. I think the notes are like salt, vanilla. I think like some ozonic notes. So just a very airy vanilla scent that you can either remind you of like the ocean on a nice spring day where it's nice and cool out and you hear the waves, or to me, because I'm in the Midwest, reminds me of a cold, snowy day. Well, a cold day after it has snowed and, you know, everything's calm, it's quiet, and you go outside, you smell the air, it's crisp. There's no allergens, but it's kind of got a little bit of sweetness to it. And then the sun's reflecting off the snow, and it's just, everything just kind of feels calm and peaceful. That's what Vanilla Vibes makes me think of. But I use this kind of as the last layer of this scent combo, and I love it. So you don't have to necessarily top this off with Vanilla Vibes, but it was just kind of that, you know, extra piece de resistance, I suppose, to finalize the scent combo. And one alternative to this combo here, while still keeping Strawberry Letter kind of at the main, as the main scent combo, is I'm going to take these away. I will leave this one here. I'll take that one away. Is Sol de Janeiro's the Balm Dia Bright Body Wash and the Balm Dia Bright Cream and the Balm Dia Spray. I think this is the perfume mist. I have these as part of a travel size because sometimes it takes me forever to use a Sol de Janeiro products just because I use a variety of everything else. But this works well with Strawberry Letter because it shares that plum note. So as you can see here, it's got the black amber, plum, vanilla woods, and musk. So these share some common notes. So this is another great alternative to, you know, another layering option. And so I would probably still use, again, you got the body wash, and then in either case, I'd probably either still use one of these for the deodorant and still sticking with my body oil. But yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of these scent combos, if there's anything that you've tried, or if you have any remixes that you would like to share. And if you're interested in seeing more content from me, again, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.